Hey, you guys.
Welcome back.
To all my peeps and creeps. Welcome to the Back and Forth Show.
If you are new to the channel,
Mhm.
I'm your boy Weslow.
I'm your boy King K. I messed that up, but it's alright.
And we are back at you guys with this Corona. Well, first of all,
Yeah.
forget this.
We tried it,
That was way harder than what I thought.
It's almost like suffocating.
Yeah, so starting off PSA, shout out, wear your mask if you're gonna go outside. No one wants to smell your breath. No one wants to smell your germs. So just wear these.
And it also helps if you're missing some teeth. We're not, but it helps.
There you go.
You ever talking to somebody and the guy I was talking to the other day, he went to adjust his mask and his whole grill was gone. I was like, oh, sorry. Like, whoa, put it back. Coronavirus.
We hope all you guys are out there doing well. We are blessed, of course. We're here to just give you guys some, a little bit more content.
Yes.
While we're all still shacked up on this pandemic. Any shout outs?
Actually, I do. I have two artists in the Baltimore area.
Mm-hmm.
One is a chef. Shout out to Chef Brooklyn. I shouted him out a couple episodes ago. I had his Brooklyn Hennessy wings, and then I also had his Be More mac and cheese, crab and mac and cheese, or something like that. So shout out to Chef Brooklyn. And one rap artist, I wanted to give a shout out to Cloud9 Ace. Good tracks, definitely down on his music. Again, it's Cloud, like the Cloud, the number 9 ACE. So Cloud9 Ace. Download all his music on all platforms. Of course, he's streaming everywhere. So shout out to him. Oh, shout out to my little brother, my little sister, Jordan and Jasmine. They came out with a track too.
Okay.
Yeah, they got some music. I actually gotta let you listen to some of their stuff. It's really good.
Interesting.
Yep.
Okay, well.
You got any?
My Nintendo peeps, your boy Westlow is definitely on that Animal Crossing, so hit me up, or I might just throw my friend code in the description of the video, but
there you go.
Maybe not, but more or less, just definitely hit me up. Definitely will add you guys if you want to see my island. Definitely want to see yours. I have all types of fruit. We got turnips. We got I think I'm almost have all the vegetables. So hit me up if you need any supplies. I definitely got you.
So he's definitely going to put his name in the description below for everybody.
There we go.
That would like to follow him. It's kind of crazy. Even though we've been on the quarantine, this guy actually took a class and became a veterinarian. So shout out to the pet place.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Animal
Crossing. He's a veterinarian. Proud of him.
Other than that, we're just chilling in our goofy selves, and we're just gonna hit you guys with the good old topics like we always do.
Always.
So where would you like to start, King K?
I guess we can keep going just for now. Of course, we're gonna skim across this Corona thing. It's a lot that's been going on, but we're gonna kind of consolidate them into small things. The biggest thing would be right now that I found interesting would be how China is now treating colored people or people.
How they've been doing it, honestly.
Yeah, but now it's a lot worse.
Yes.
Like China has been treating black people. Actually, everybody has been treating black people bad. Even black people. I'm sorry, just to be real, we've treated each other pretty bad. Like
probably the worst.
Yeah, we did. It's more killing by each other than it is anybody else.
There we go.
So, but no, China has banned black people from certain places, such as fast food restaurants, McDonald's, and stuff. I believe they took a couple people off the cleaning crew, which is fine. We pick cotton. We don't want to clean now. We're good. Yeah. So they've taken. They just pretty much they're reslaving the black culture again, if that makes sense.
I heard there was my wife is telling me there was an interracial couple with a Japanese man and a black woman, and that I believe they wouldn't actually let her deliver in the hospital because she was black, or at least even if they did maybe get through. So of course, you don't get the whole story in articles sometimes, but they definitely gave her a hard time, which you shouldn't be doing that, like, period. No matter the color of their skin.
Let them people have that baby. They ain't gonna do nothing but name it COVID.
I just don't understand, like, we're not gonna get too much into it. That's a topic for another video. But if you're gonna embrace things of black culture like trap music and different things like that over in Asia, then you need to accept black people as well.
We are the reason that you are embracing our culture. It's our culture.
To begin with, yes.
Like, granted, you guys are China, so you make and create and send everything, yes. But you have, and it's kind of wild because you have Chinese people that are praising the white people who don't even like you versus, and then shaming the black people, which we're all in this together. Like,
there you go.
You got our president calling it the China virus, but then you have us calling it exactly what it is. And a lot of people can't even pronounce coronavirus. They just say, oh yeah, the little beer, that's the virus now. You know, little alcohol drink, little Mexican drink. You know, but we're actually naming it versus, I don't even want to call him the head of the white supremacists, but he is what he is. Sorry.
Right. Yeah, good topic for another video.
Facts. Yeah, so, yeah, you know, he can't even pronounce it right, but y'all want to shame us. It is what it is. China, congratulations on cleaning up your city, your state, your continent, sorry. Congratulations on that. Congratulations. Do you know they built 4 hospitals in 21 days? Yeah, I believe it was about 21 days. They built 4. Not 1, not 2, but 4 hospitals.
Okay,
go for it, China. Yeah, I definitely give it to you guys. But when it comes down
their
to...
economy is booming again.
Yep.
Not booming, but it's slowly getting there.
Yep. They're still doing nightly street cleanings.
What's his name? Not Lyndon Garrison. The real old Democratic dude. What's his name? He dropped out of the president's race. The real old one.
It's not Joe Biden. It's
the other one.
Gosh, is it Mike Pence?
Nah, the one that was the one that everyone likes. The old guy with the glasses.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name.
He was just doing a freaking live with somebody. He was doing a live with Cardi.
With Cardi B.
Yes.
Oh shoot, that's
I don't know why I can't think of his name. But he was even saying, you know, as he stated, like, you know, it's going to be a slow progression, so it won't be a switch.
Bernie Sanders.
There we go.
Bernie Sanders.
Yes.
Uncle Bernie.
So even as, like, you know, as he stated, it's going to be a slow transition, so.
Yeah, he's slow.
Just keep trucking, everyone. We'll get there.
Yeah.
But moving right on, me and Kim want to touch this topic again. We did it as a little PSA last time, but we definitely want to make sure that people understand because it's hard because. So the topic is this whole thing about essential workers.
Yeah.
And it's kind of crazy how like a lot of people have been forwarding their like attention on only like the healthcare workers, where you know there's a lot more people going to work during the pandemic. I mean, I went past McDonald's the other day, and on that menu you could see pretty much if you worked in the healthcare field and showed your ID, you got a free meal. And I'm just like, well, I mean they're gonna run that super nice, and McDonald's does a lot of donations for a lot of different things, especially children. But I just feel like you could have done that for any essential workers, as long as they got the the paper stating that they have to go to work.
Yep.
I mean, because when you really think about it, as my colleague said, most healthcare people, work in hospitals and stuff, they're really not gonna eat McDonald's anyway.
They're not eating McDonald's. Yep. If you work in healthcare, more likely you're not really smashing on McDonald's.
Or at least you're not the biggest fan of it.
Yeah, it's fake food. Sorry, Play-Doh. Sorry.
Yeah.
However, I'm sorry. Were you finished?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a lot of places like gas stations are giving discounts to first responders. I think you guys are getting like 15% off on gas.
There we go.
Which my car takes premium. Shout out to Acura. It takes premium. I would love 10% off. I'm not a frontline worker or first responder, but I am an essential employee. I have a badge. I do have to go out all hours of the day and some hours of the night. So I just feel like if you're going to acknowledge the healthcare workers, do something for everybody else.
Yeah,
yes, give them 25% off. Can we get 10 at least?
Even 5.
Yeah.
Even just 5.
Everybody gets appreciated across the board. That's how I feel.
Recognition of everyone is important. Is important.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
I just wish more people would like at least acknowledge and honor that. Like you gotta think about grocery workers.
Yep.
The people because I imagine if they didn't want to go to work.
Yeah. It would be no Walmarts really opening, or it would be no smooth lines going through Walmart. Granted, Walmart, especially towards closing time, they are definitely crowded a lot more than previous COVID shutdown or quarantine. When you go to Walmart, it was always crowded, or the lines was always slow. Now it's even worse. So imagine if people were afraid to go in.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a client now, and she's more of a friend than a client, but I got a client now who has not been to work, and she works for Aberdeen Proving Grounds. Shout out to her. I'm not going to mention her name, but she knows who she is when she watches this video. Shout out to her. Now imagine if people thought like her, and did not want to go in because they were afraid. Not saying that she is, but it is what it is. People that have kids, that was one of her main reasons of staying home. Now imagine if people at Walmart, people at the gas stations, people at the markets, decided to think like that, then a lot of stuff would be a lot worse than it is. So again, shout out to those people who do still come out, who do still put mask on, glove up, do what you got to do. Actually, I see more gloves on the ground than condoms.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I see more gloves now than I did
it's quite
back
sad.
in the 80s.
Throw away your damn gloves.
Yeah,
people.
who's gonna clean these rubbers up? There's a lot of rubbers laying around. It's not for the right reasons. Y'all should have thought about that in 2006 when y'all had to get the baby booms.
So, message from the back and forth show from Westlow and Kincaid. We appreciate everyone who's still working on this pandemic.
Yes.
Everyone matters.
Throw your gloves away. That's all.
Moving right along. Our boy Donald Trump. Man on man.
I'm sorry. Before you do that, can I kind of just skim through that or just run over the next topic real quick and have you answer it? All right. We had one topic, but I feel like something is more important than the topic of stimulus. This is the topic of reopening. Atlanta has decided to reopen a lot of their businesses. First off, shout out to all the barbershops and nail technicians that are about to open up here in Maryland or here in Baltimore. When they announced for Atlanta to reopen, do you know that there were about 200 more cases of COVID-19 within the last couple of days or last week and a half that Atlanta, Georgia has been opened? I just want to make it known, as a matter of fact, you can go straight back into that. I just want to make it known, people of this state, once they decide to reopen us, please take all necessary precautions. We do not need to be in a rush. We do not need to be dying more than what we are right now. There are people that are dying now that's never died before. And all jokes aside, all severity, definitely think about going outside. Still take the stay-at-home place action, even when they lift it. Because as of this Thursday, which is tomorrow, the government is lifting the stay-at-home act. Yeah, I read that on. Not sure how true that is. I'll keep you guys posted. But I do believe that they're going to raise the stay-at-home act. Or stay in place act and just have a regular quarantine type thing going on. In by 8, and whatever from there. Open up certain things for essential employees.
As you go.
Yeah, I just think slow down. But that's just my opinion. You guys, I don't care if they open up first thing Monday morning. If you don't need to go anywhere important, MVA, the banks, courthouses, courts, bro, please, it's not ready. The world is not ready. The ozone layer, that's another thing. The ozone layer has started healing itself. So that's very important. The icebergs up in Antarctica are starting to refreeze again. The water's starting to get colder again. Pay attention. The flowers. It's more flowers blooming in meadows and in the cracks of the grounds than ever before. Pollution is going down. Please, you guys, pay attention to what's going on around you. Go ahead, Trump in the stimulus checks.
There you go. So for our next topic, and thank you for that, Kincaid. There was was this confirmed yet? Or
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So Donald Trump not giving stimulus checks to Americans that are married to immigrants.
Yep.
Just got to say that's asinine, pretty crazy, stupid. Whether they are immigrants or not, it shouldn't matter. They've been Americans, especially if they've been Americans for a certain number of years. I mean, probably even some of them even been Americans longer than Trump himself has been alive.
Right.
And then it's just you telling me I just don't get it because I'm an immigrant? No. Give everyone the money. You said Americans. You didn't say that. Only Americans that were born here. No. Give everyone that money that they're owed. No one asked for everything to be shut down. It was a pandemic for everybody. Not everyone has the same resources. Most of your government employees didn't have savings either. When they shut down, they were in the same trouble. So how do you think people who make less than them are doing? So it's hard enough for immigrants here. Let's not make it any harder.
Facts. I feel like Trump, you definitely need to release. All right, if you're not going to release to immigrants, release to their spouse who are Americans, who are here legally, who were born here. Put money into those places. Just like my colleague said, when the government shut down back in...
What was that, last winter? Last February?
February
2019?
Actually, it went down in December of 2018.
And then
it went down in December and it carried up until February. There were people of the government that did not have stable savings accounts or stable accounts, period. So imagine those people now, and you're not paying them. Come on now. It's bad enough. It's already hard out here for a pimp as it is.
Word.
And when I say pimp, I'm using it as just like
That's a metaphor.
yeah, a metaphor for people working. Period.
Yeah.
Or people of importance. That's PIM. People. PIMP. People, important people. Sorry. No. But yeah, it's already hard enough as it is out here now for a pimp. Don't make minorities suffer even more than we already have or already are doing. Like, come on. Like I said, if me and my wife and she's an illegal immigrant or an immigrant, period. Okay, give me the 1,200. That goes. I'm an American.
Yeah.
I was here already. You know, I got footprints and a couple concrete stains over West Baltimore and some over East. Just saying. I made my mark. So, you know, at least give me something that I deserve. Regardless of who I marry, give me what I deserve. And let me decide. Shoot, I guess I'm gonna give my wife 600. I don't know yet. You know, just saying.
Funny.
Yeah,
and then even if it was a money thing where it's like, all right, you know, well, you want to focus on Americans first. Okay, like, but as he just even gave an example, all right, then give them the 600. Then say, you know, 1,200 goes to the person who was born here, and then 600 goes to the, you know, whatever.
You got to do all that. You can just break it straight down. I'm gonna just give y'all both 6 and 6. 6 and 6 is 12. Or just give me 1,000 and just give. You can do that. 6 and 6. If not, just give me the 6 and we'll split it 3 and 3. You're technically, say I'm technically violating the laws or whatever the case may be. Whoever I married outside of my culture or outside of the United States, whatever. Let me be the man that's gonna give my wife 300. Or actually, the man that I'm gonna give my wife the whole 6 because that's my wife. Sorry, babe, you more financially fit than me. I'm not gonna do anything but just go buy rims for a car that I don't have. Just saying. Or I was about to say something else about another car, but I would keep quiet because that's not going to keep coming up. But down onto our third topic.
So moving right on, we want to just to hit you guys to kind of just like see how you guys are feeling with this like whole pandemic situation. Like, you know, throw it down in the comments, throw something down that you know, whether it's words of encouragement or you want to do tips, life hacks, things that worked while you were on the quarantine, just anything at all that could help out the community, definitely throw them down. And again, if you know any resources, throw those down. If you need any help with any, contact us. We have seen a few, so we can definitely at least point you in the right direction or maybe give you information that you don't have. I did find out from the unemployment's website, for those who are still having trouble with it, if you're using Safari, which is the web browser on Apple products like MacBooks, iMacs, it won't work. It will crash, but it's not. It's actually not the government's website. It's Safari because PSA Safari is trash. So use Google Chrome, use Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer, any of those things that pretty much will work. Any tips left for COVID before we wrap up?
Keep clean, stay in between, and make sure your hands is never green. Bars, I'm telling you, this is everything. But no, on a serious note, like I said before, just keep practicing social distancing as much as possible. I'm sorry, they are releasing, I said that wrong. They are raising the Social Distancing Act, not the stay in place. I'm sorry, they're raising the social distancing just to get us prepared to open it. Again, you guys, I was at a game night the other night, and it was the most spread outest game night possible, but we did it. 10 people, keep it like it is. Shout out to the barbers, shout out to the hair techs, shout out to salons that are about to open up for nails. I actually could use some myself. You guys, my biggest thing now is just really, really, really just be smart. And it ain't no stay this or stay that, or do this and do that, do's and don'ts. You know what to do, you know what you not to do. Just be smart about this.
Be wise.
And then lastly from me, you know how I feel. For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son, to who should ever believe in him, shall not perish but have everlasting life. With that being said, we out.